Good afternoon, listeners. You're invited to take a little walk back in time with me to a time of soda shops and penny candy, of neighborhood grocers and silver screen legends. Welcome back to the golden age of radio. Enjoy classic radio plays of a bygone era, reimagined here for you by the Alexander Radio Theater. Marley was dead to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was good upon change for anything that he chose to put his hand to. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew that he was dead. Of course he did. Well, Scrooge and Marley were partners for I don't know how many years. But he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone. That was Scrooge. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner. And once upon a time, of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house, a grim, cheerless place if there ever was one. The door of Scrooge's counting house was open, that he might keep an eye on his clerk, Bob Cratchit, who in a cold and dismal little cell beyond worked on his ledgers.
Let's see, 20, 21, 22, rest ye merry gentlemen, 23, 26, 29, 9, carry 2, on Christmas Day, 11, 13, 17, 7.
Bob Cratchit?
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Stop that infernal caterwauling.
Yes, sir. 9, 15, 17, 21, carry the 1.
Oh, the impudence. Singing their idiotic Christmas carols at my very door.
Nothing you dismay.
Go on, get away from my door! Go somewhere else and bellow your blasted carols, or I'll give you in charge.
Sorry, Governor. It's an old custom at Christmas time, you know.
Yes, and I don't want any of your old customs. Take your fellow fools and go away. Christmas. Blech.
Right, sir. Merry Christmas anyway. Sir.
Ah! Now, you get that letter from Higgins and Blackthorn, Cratchit, and then I want you to finish posting this ledger, and after that you can pop over to Fothergill's and tell Heathram Fothergill you've come after the 17 shillings and 6 he's owed me since Michaelmas, and tell him I shall have a constable over there if he doesn't pay up at once.
Mr. Fothergill's wife has been ill, sir.
What do I care about his wife? I want my 17 and 6.
I just thought it being Christmas, sir.
Christmas. You mention that word to me once more, Bob Cratchit, and I'll...
Merry Christmas, Uncle. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Fred.
God save you, Uncle.
Ah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? No, I'm sure you don't mean that.
I mean just that. Exactly that. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you? You're poor enough.
Well, what right have you to be dismal about Christmas, Uncle? You're rich enough. Now, Uncle, don't be cross.
Well, what else can I be when I live in such a world of fools? What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? Merry Christmas. A time for finding yourself a year older, and not an hour richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should...
Uncle.
Now, nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it, Uncle.
Well, let me leave it alone then. What do you want? A Christmas gift, no doubt.
I came to wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Merry Christmas. Much good may Christmas do you. Much good it ever has done you.
There are many things from which I derive good, but which I have not profited materially, I dare say, Uncle. Christmas among the rest. But I have always thought of Christmas time as a good time, a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say God bless it.
Ah, God bless Christmas. Hurrah!
Let me hear another sound out of you there, Bob Cratchit, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation.
Yes, sir.
And as to you, nephew, I wonder you don't go into Parliament. You talk enough nonsense.
Oh, don't be angry, Uncle. I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, I've tried. Merry Christmas to you, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year, too.
Ah, humbug.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Bob, and the Missus, and to Tiny Tim.
Thank you, Mr. Crate. Same to you, sir. Good day, sir.
Good day, Bob.
Nonsense. Twaddle. Flummery. Talking of Christmas and not 2 sixpences to jangle together in his trousers pocket. Hey, you there, Bob Cratchit. Come here. What are you doing there?
I'm only putting a bit more coal in the fire, Mr. Scrooge, seeing it's so cold in there, sir.
You put that coal back into the scuttle. A fire. A fire indeed. I can tell you, if you use coal at that rate, you and I will soon be parting company, Bob Cratchit. You understand that? There's many a young fellow that would like your situation, you know.
I'm sorry, sir. My fingers were getting a little stiff with the cold.
Well, then, put on your mittens. Someone at the door. Go on, see who it is.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
This is the firm of Scrooge and Marley.
Yes, ma'am.
I should like to see the head of the firm, if I may.
Oh, very good, ma'am.
What is it?
A lady to see you, Mr. Scrooge.
Huh?
Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Molly's been dead these 7 years tonight. I'm Scrooge.
Well, now, Mr. Scrooge, at this season of the year, it's only fitting that we who are more fortunate should raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. You may not believe it, sir, but many thousands are now in want of common necessities. And hundreds of thousands are in want of the simplest comforts.
Are there no prisons?
Well, there are plenty of prisons, sir.
And the workhouses? They're still in operation, I trust.
I wish I could say they are not, but they are, sir.
The treadmill and the poor law are in full vigor, then.
Both very busy, sir.
Ah, I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid from what you said at first that something had happened to stop them in their useful course.
No, sir. All these institutions that you mention are flourishing, but it's nevertheless true that some additional provisioning for the poor and destitute must be made. A few of us upon change are endeavoring to raise such a fund, you see. And, what shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. You wish to remain anonymous.
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas time, and I can't afford to help make a lot of idle people merry. I help to support the establishments that take care of the poor. They cost enough. Let those who are badly off go there.
Many can't go there, sir, and many would rather die.
Well, then, my advice to them is to do so and decrease the surplus population. Besides, I've only your word for it that all this is so.
It's the truth, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, so be it, then. It's not my business. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, madam.
I quite understand, Mr. Scrooge. Good afternoon.
Cratchit! Show this woman out.
Yes, sir. This way, ma'am, please. Ma'am, I couldn't help overhearing. I should like to contribute tuppence.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. But there are others in worse situation than I.
You're a generous fellow. I wish I might say so of your employer.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Cratchit!
Merry Christmas!
Yes, sir.
Close the door.
Yes, sir. 24, 31, 1, carry the 3, a new scarlet tipper for Tiny Tim, a comb for Martha, 33, 3, carry the 3, a hair ribbon for Belinda, 4, 7, 12, 15.
Cratchit!
Yes, sir.
It's too late to have you go to Fothergill's. He'll be closed up for Christmas like those other fools. We may as well close up the place now.
Yes, sir. It is getting a little dark. Hard to see the figures.
I suppose you'll want the entire day tomorrow.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair either. But I suppose I can't do anything about it. If I was to stop half a crown of your wages, you'd think yourself very ill-used, I'll be bound.
Well, sir, I don't...
Yes, but you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work.
It's only once a year, sir.
Once a year. Once a year indeed. A fine excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. But I suppose there's no good talking. You must have the whole day. We'll see that you're here all the earlier the next morning, you understand?
Oh, I will, sir. I will indeed. Good night, sir. Merry Christmas.
Ah!
Merry Christmas.
Ah!
The office was closed in a twinkling, and Bob Cratchit, with the long ends of his white comforter dangling below his waist, where he boasted no great coat, went down a slide on Cornhill 20 times in honor of it being Christmas Eve, and then ran down home to Camden Town as hard as he could pelt to play with his family at Blind Man's Bluff. Scrooge, on the other hand, took his melancholy dinner in his usual melancholy tavern, and having read all the newspapers and spent the rest of the evening with his banker's book, went to his dismal house. Darkness is cheap, and Scrooge liked it. The yard was so dark that even Scrooge, who knew its every stone, had to grope with his hands through the fog and the frost to find the door. Scrooge walked through his rooms to see that all was right. Sitting room, bedroom, lumber room, all as they should be. Nobody under the table, nobody under the sofa, nobody under the bed, nobody in the closet. Closed the door. He locked himself in. He double-locked himself in and took off his cravat, put on his dressing slippers and his nightcap, and sat down before the fire to take his gruel.
Molly. Molly? Molly. I could have sworn I saw old... Ah, humbug. Molly's been dead these 7 years. Humbug. All humbug. What I need is a good night's... What? What's that? Someone in the place. But the door's locked and double locked. Something is coming closer. Outside my door. Ah, I won't believe it. It's humbug still.
Ebenezer Scrooge! Ebenezer Scrooge!
Molly. Oh, no. What do you want of me?
I want much of you, Ebenezer.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
You're very particular for a ghost. All right, then. Who were you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley. But you're dead. You died 7 years ago.
7 years ago this very night.
You are a ghost, then.
What's wrong, Ebenezer? Don't you believe in me?
I do not.
You doubt your senses, Ebenezer?
Yes. Because a little thing affects me. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheats. You can't be a ghost. You may be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. There may be more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are. Ah, humbug! Humbug, I tell you, humbug! Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I do believe in you. You are a ghost, Jacob.
Thank you.
But why do you walk the earth, Jacob? Why have you come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him would walk abroad among his fellow men, and travel far and wide to witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth, and turn to happiness.
But tell me, Jacob, what is that chain you wear about you?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link, and yard by yard, by my own free will. Is its pattern strange to you, Ebenezer?
Cash boxes? Keys and padlocks? Ledgers and purses?
Yours was as heavy and long as mine these 7 years ago. You have labored on it since, Ebenezer.
Oh, Jacob, speak comfort to me, Jacob.
Comfort I have none to give. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger. Weary journeys lie before me.
You travel fast?
Yes, Ebenezer, on the wings of the wind.
7 years dead and traveling all the time.
7 years, Ebenezer. 7 years of remorse. Ebenezer, do you know that no space of regret can make amends for one life's opportunities misused?
But you always were a good man of business, Jacob.
Business! Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, they were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business.
Oh, Jacob, Jacob, don't take on so now, Jacob.
Listen to me, Ebenezer.
I'm listening to you, Jacob. Go on now. Jacob, speak to me, but don't be so flowery.
Ebenezer, I am here to warn you that you have yet a chance of hope of escaping my fate. Do you hear that, Ebenezer?
Yes, Jacob. You always were a good friend to me, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. But go on. How shall I escape? Well, I'm afraid, Jacob.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the only chance and hope, Jacob?
It is your only chance and hope.
Well, then, I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow, when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over, Jacob?
Ebenezer, look, but for your own sake you'll remember what has passed between us. And remember, when the bell tolls 1, look for the first spirit.
Marley! Jacob Marley!
Scrooge awoke. He was lying on his bed, fully dressed. Suddenly the curtains of his bed were drawn aside, and Scrooge found himself face to face with the unearthly visitor who drew them as close to it as I am now to you. And I'm standing in the spirit at your elbow. It was a strange figure, like a child, yet not so like a child as like an old woman. Its hair, which hung about its neck and down its back, was white as if with age, and yet the face had not a wrinkle in it, and the tenderest bloom was on the skin. The arms were long and muscular, the hands the same, as if its hold were of uncommon strength.
Ebenezer Scrooge?
Who's that?
Ebenezer Scrooge. I have come for you.
Oh, are you the spirit, madam, whose coming was foretold to me?
I am that spirit.
What are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What do you want of me? What brings you here to haunt me?
Your welfare, Ebenezer Scrooge. Rise and walk with me.
Oh, no, not out of the window. I can't do that. I'll fall down. I'm not a spirit. I'm mortal, and I'll fall.
Bear but a touch of my hand upon your heart, and you shall uphold more than this. Come, follow me.
Where are we? What's become of the city? There's snow upon the ground. Where are we?
These are the shadows of the things that have been. You recognize this countryside?
Oh, I know every inch of it, every rock, every tree.
And that bleak building over there?
Oh, that building. I was a boy there. Yes, I went to school in that horrible place.
Do you recollect that path?
I could walk it blindfolded.
Strange you should forget it so many years. Come, let us go closer. Look through the window into that cold, barren room. What do you see, Ebenezer Scrooge?
I see a boy.
A solitary child, neglected by his family, alone.
Yes, I see. I know that boy. Oh, I was so lonely. Poor boy.
Your lip is trembling, Scrooge. And what is that on your cheek?
It's nothing. Nothing at all. I wish I... but it's too late now.
What's the matter?
Nothing. The waifs came to my door this Christmas singing carols last night, and there was a boy like that among them. A poor, pale, thin little boy in a ragged coat. I should have liked to have given him something, that's all.
Is that all? Come, Ebenezer Scrooge, let us see another Christmas. Do you know this place, Ebenezer Scrooge?
Know it? Know it? Ha ha! Why, this is the old counting house where I was apprentice. Listen. Ha ha! Why, that's my old master, bless his heart. Old Fezziwig. My master, alive again, and host of one of his Christmas parties. Listen to him.
Hold hands with your partner, bow and face away, corkscrew, thread the needle, and back to your place.
And there's Dick Wilkins. Poor Dick. Dear, dear, dear. Yes, and look, there's Mrs. Fezziwig herself, looking younger than any of them. And the tables all loaded with roast and cider, mince pie and beer. Oh, what a jolly time we used to have.
That carefree young man, with a light heart and a gay smile. Do you recognize him?
Yes. Merciful heaven, how happy I was then.
A small matter for old Fezziwig to make those silly folks so full of joy.
Small matter? Small indeed.
Isn't it? He has spent only a few pounds of your mortal money. Is that so much that he deserves praise?
Ah, it's not that. It's not that, Spirit. Old Fezziwig has the power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our service light or heavy. His power lies in words and in looks and in things so tiny that it's impossible to count them up. The happiness he gives is quite as great as if it cost a...
What is the matter?
Nothing at all, Spirit.
Something, I think.
No.
Speak.
Well, only it's just that I should like to be able to say a word or two to my clerk, Bob Cratchit, that's all.
Swing to your partner, address the entire, bow and curtsy, thread the needle.
My time grows short, and we have yet another journey to make.
Where now?
Come. This is our last visit to the past, Ebenezer. Here, in this little room, with a fair young girl by your side. Do you recognize yourself, Ebenezer?
No. Spare me this.
You're older now, a man in the prime of life. Your face has begun to weather signs of care and avarice. Your eyes are greedy, the eager, restless eyes of a miser.
No, please.
She knows it too, that girl by your side. There are tears in her eyes.
It matters little, Ebenezer, to you. Very little. I know that.
Belle, have I changed towards you?
When we were engaged, we were both poor.
Was it better then? Better to be poor?
Better to at least be happy. You're changed. You were another man then.
I was a boy. You blame me because I've grown wiser? Have I ever tried to break our engagement?
In words? No, never.
In what then?
In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, in everything that made my love of any value in your sight. So I release you from your promise.
Belle!
Oh, at first it may cause you pain to lose me, a very brief pain, but soon it will be dim, like a half-remembered dream, an unprofitable dream, and you will be glad to be awake from such a dream. May you be happy in the life you've chosen, Ebenezer, for the love of him you once were.
It's enough. Show me no more. Take me home.
These were shadows of things that have been. That they are what they are, do not blame me.
No, no more, no more.
One shadow more. Come. Do you see this man, Ebenezer Scrooge? This man might have been you, and the woman beside him your wife. And that girl might have been your daughter, Ebenezer Scrooge. She might have called you father. She might have been a springtime in the haggard winter of your life.
Spirit, let me go. Show me no more.
Listen now while they speak, Ebenezer.
Belle, I saw an old friend of yours today.
Oh, who was it?
Guess.
How can I? Oh, I know. Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge it was. I passed his office window. It wasn't shuttered. There was a candle inside, so I couldn't help seeing him. His partner Marley lies at the point of death, I hear. And there Scrooge sat, all alone. Quite alone in the world, I do believe.
Spirit, I can't bear any more. Leave me. Haunt me no more. Take me back. Take me back.
While we wait with Scrooge for his next ghostly visitor, I'd like you to go with me to one of the millions of homes where Christmas secrets are in the air and listen in on a very interesting conversation.
Aunt Sally, come here. I want to see you alone.
More secrets, Betty? The house is full of them.
Now the door is closed, we can talk. Aunt Sally, what can I give Mother for Christmas?
Did you ask her, dear?
Yes, and she just says all she wants for me is love and kisses.
Well, I did hear her say she needed more stockings. How about getting her some of the lovely sheer ones we saw in the store today?
But she always says sheer stockings are extravagant.
Not necessarily, dear. They wear very well. If you're careful about washing, just dip them in Chip-So suds every day. Chip-So keeps the silk nice and springy, so it doesn't break so easily into runs.
Then I'll tell you what. I'll buy some and tell Mother I'll Chip-So them for her every time she wears them. I'll buy a big box of Chip-So and give it to her with the stockings.
Now that's a real Christmas gift, Betty.
Okay, I'll get some Chip-So laundry soap right away.
And be sure to use nothing but Chip-So, dear. You know rubbing stockings with a cake of soap is bad for them, and some soaps are strong, too harsh for delicate silk things.
Oh, thank you, Aunt Sally. You're an angel to help me. Mother's the most perplexing person on my list.
Stockings for Christmas and Chip-So laundry soap for stockings. A perfect combination. And now back to the Alexander Radio Theater presentation of A Christmas Carol. From the stroke of one, Scrooge awakened suddenly and sat bolt upright in his own bed. He remembered the words of Marley's ghost and wondered from which direction the second spectre would appear. At that moment, nothing between a baby and a rhinoceros would have astonished him very much. Now, being prepared for almost anything, he was not, by any means, prepared for nothing, and consequently, when no shape appeared, he was taken with a violent fit of trembling. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a quarter of an hour went by, yet nothing came. Then, as he sat in his bed, he became aware gradually of a great blaze of ruddy light. It seemed to shine upon him from the adjoining room. He got up softly and shuffled in his slippers to the door. It was his own sitting room. No doubt about that. but it had undergone a surprising transformation. The walls and ceiling were so hung with living green that it looked a perfect grove, from every part of which bright gleaming berries glistened. And such a mighty blaze went roaring up the chimney as had never been known in Scrooge's time, or for many and many a winter season gone. Heaped up on the floor to form a kind of throne were turkeys, geese, game, poultries, great joints of meat, suckling pigs, long wreaths of sausages, mince pies, plum puddings, barrels of oysters, red-hot chestnuts, and seething bowls of punch that made the chamber dim with their delicious steam. In easy state upon this couch there sat a jolly giant, glorious to see, who bore a glowing torch in shape not unlike Plenty's horn, and held it up, high up, to shed its light on Scrooge, as he came peeping round the door.
Come in, Ebenezer Scrooge, and know me better, man.
You...
I am the ghost of Christmas Present. Look upon me. You have never seen the like of me before.
You're different from the other spirit. You're tall, almost a giant. And that great torch you carry.
Its light falls into the homes of rich and poor alike.
Spirit, take me where you will. Last time I went against my will, and learned a lesson which is working now. If you have anything to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe, Ebenezer Scrooge. Touch my robe.
Where have you brought me, Spirit?
An humble dwellings on a humble street.
It's miserable enough.
Yet there is happiness here.
Who are these people? Who's that woman and the children?
These are the family of your clerk, Bob Cratchit.
Oh.
See his wife dressed in a twice-turned gown, but brave in ribbons, lay the table for their Christmas dinner. And there, assisting her, is their daughter Belinda. And the young lady with the fork and the stuffing, that's Miss Alice Cratchit. And the two little Cratchits. Listen, Scrooge.
Here's Martha, Mother.
Here's Martha, Mother. Hurrah!
Children.
Why, bless your heart alive, Martha, my dear. Merry Christmas to you. How late you are, my dear.
Oh, we'd a deal of work to finish up last night, and we had to clear away this morning.
Well, never mind, so long you're here now. Sit you down before the fire, my dear, and have a warm, Lord bless you.
Where's Father?
He's been to church with Tiny Tim. They'll be along directly.
How is Tiny Tim, Mother? Any better at all?
Sometimes I think he is, and sometimes I think, oh, dear God, if anything should happen to Tiny Tim.
Mother, you mustn't even think of such a thing.
Here they come, Mother. Father and Tiny Tim.
There's Tiny Tim.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Martha, welcome, my dear.
Merry Christmas, Father. And Tim. Merry Christmas, Martha. Oh, Tim, you darling.
Let me take your coat off, Tim.
Oh, Father, I'm so glad to be home.
And we're so glad to have you, Martha.
And how did little Tim behave in church, Bob?
Oh, as good as gold, and better.
Oh.
I like church, Mother. Oh, they sing the nicest songs. I hope people saw me there.
Saw you there? And why, Tim?
Well, don't you see? Because I'm lame. If they saw my crutch, it might be pleasant to them to remember upon Christmas Day who it was made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
Bless you, my son.
Are we ready to eat, Mother?
Oh, come on, let's eat.
Yes, children, we're all ready. Come, take your places now. And wait your turn. There's plenty of stuffing, dressing, and plum pudding for all of you. Martha, you take care of Tiny Tim.
Yes, Mother.
And see that he eats plenty. He must get strong and well. Now sit down, everyone.
And now, my dears, shall we say grace?
Spirit.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
Will be done.
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved.
Oh, no. No, kind spirit. Say he will be spared. Say he'll live.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, Ebenezer,
forever.
The child will die.
Amen.
Amen.
And now, my dears, with such a dinner, a toast. A Merry Christmas to us all, and God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
And now to Mr. Scrooge.
Oh.
I give you a toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast indeed, who pays you all of 15 shillings a week. I wished I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast on, and I'd hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
My dear, the children. Christmas Day.
It should be Christmas Day, and I am sure, on which one drinks the health of such odious, stingy, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Bob. Nobody knows it better than you do, poor fellow.
Oh, my dear. Christmas Day.
I'll drink his health, for your sake and the day's, not for his. Long life to him. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
And I say, God bless him too, Mother, and everyone.
There was nothing of high mark in all this. They were not a handsome family, these Cratchits. They were not well dressed. Their shoes were far from being waterproof. Their clothes were scanty, and had known very likely the inside of a pawnbroker's. But they were happy, grateful, pleased with one another, and contented with the time. And when at last they faded, Scrooge had his eye upon them, and especially on Tiny Tim, until the last. Many calls Scrooge made that night with the ghost of Christmas present. Down among the miners they went, to labor in the bowels of the earth, and out to sea among the sailors at their watch, dark, ghostly figures in their several stations. Much they saw, and far they went, and many places they visited, but always with a happy end. The spirits stood beside sick beds, and they were cheerful on foreign lands, and they were close at home by poverty, and it was rich, an almshouse, hospital, and jail, where vain man and his little brief authority had not made fast the door and barred the spirit out. The spirit left its blessing. It was a long night, if it was only a night. And it was strange, too, that while Scrooge remained unaltered in his outward form, the ghost grew older, clearly older.
My life upon this globe is very brief, Ebenezer. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight, at midnight. Hark! The hour has come.
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. There are still more things I wish to learn.
These you will learn from still another spirit. Still another spirit, Ebenezer.
Scrooge looked about him for the ghost that had vanished, and had found himself once more in his bed, in his dressing gown, and his nightcap on his head. He heard the clock strike, and then he remembered the prediction of old Jacob Marley, and lifting up his eyes, beheld the third spirit. A solemn phantom, shrouded in black, draped and hooded, coming towards him, slowly and silently, like a mist along the ground.
Ah, I know you. You are the ghost of Christmas yet to come. You'll show me the shadows of things that have not happened, but will happen in the time before us. Answer me, spirit, ghost of the future. I fear you more than any spectre I have seen. Yet I know your purpose is to do me good, as I hope to live to be another man from what I was. Lead on, lead on. The night's waning fast, and time's precious. Spirit, why have you brought me here again? Here to Bob Cratchit's home? But it's not the same. Why? Why is it so quiet? So very quiet here.
Mother, please.
Oh, my son, my little son, Tiny Tim, I loved him so.
Oh, Mother dear, you mustn't. It's almost time for Father to be home. Don't let him see you crying.
Yes, Martha. He's late tonight, and he walks slower than he used to, and yet I've known him to walk very fast indeed with Tiny Tim on his shoulder.
So have I, Mother.
But he was light to carry, and his father loved him so that it was no trouble at all. Bob!
Good evening, my dear.
You're late, Bob.
Yes, I'm sorry, my dear. I went to the churchyard today. I wish you could have gone with me. It would have done your heart good to see how sweet and green a place it is. But you'll see it often. I promised him. Yes, I promised Tiny Tim we'd walk there on a Sunday.
Father, dear.
It's God's will, Bob.
I'm trying to understand it, my dear. My son, my little son, Tiny Tim, and I loved him so.
Oh, that's cruel. Cruel. Spirit, can't you give me one ray of hope that I may change all that? That Tiny Tim may live? Where are you taking me now? Here on a common street, Spirit? What is there for me to learn here? Who are those men?
I don't know much about it either way. I only know he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
It's likely to be a very cheap funeral, but upon my life I don't know of anybody to go to it. Suppose we make up a party and volunteer.
I don't mind going, if lunch is provided.
Oh, come to think of it, I'll bet I was his best friend.
What?
We used to nod to each other when we met in the street.
Spirit, tell me, who is this man that died? Is there no one to mourn the poor creature? No one to follow him to the grave? Perhaps they'll give him a green grave at least, like poor Tiny Tim, perhaps. Spirit, where are we now? Merciful heaven, churchyard, overrun by grass and weeds, choked up with too much burying, desolate, lonely, crumbling gravestone. Spirit, before I draw nearer to that gravestone, answer me one question. Are these shadows of things that will be, or are they shadows of things that may be only? Will you not speak to me, Spirit? What is that grave to which you point? There's writing on that stone. The name on the gravestone is Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge! Oh, no! No, Spirit, no, no! No, hear me! I am not the man I was. Why show me this if I am past all hope? Tell me that I can change these dreadful shadows you have shown me by an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart. I'll try to keep it all the year. I'll live in the past, the present, and the future, and I'll not shut out the lessons that they teach. Tell me, Spirit. Oh, go on. Tell me. Tell me that I can sponge away the writing on that stone, Spirit. I beg you, Spirit. I beg you. Spirit, I promise on my knees. I promise.
Love and joy come to you, and to you good will too.
What's this? It's my own bedpost. Oh, I'm home.
And God bless you and send you a happy new year. God send you a happy new year.
In my own bed, in my own bedroom.
And God bless you and send you a happy new year. God send you a happy new year.
And the sun is shining. It's clear, it's bright. No clouds. What a beautiful day. Oh, glorious, glorious. Hey, boy. Oh, boy.
Yes, sir?
What's today?
What's that, sir?
What day is it, my fine fellow?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day.
Ha ha! Christmas Day. Then I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. All in one night. Heaven be praised.
How's that, sir?
Listen, my lad. Do you know where the poulterer is? In the next street?
I should say I do.
Ha! An intelligent boy. Remarkable boy. Tell me, do you know if they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging in the window?
The one as big as me?
What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Yes, my buck.
It's hanging there now, sir.
That's wonderful. Go around, will you, and tell him to send it to Bob Cratchit and his family on Broad Street. And mind you, they're not to know who paid for it. Go along. Hurry, hurry, my lad. Wait a minute. It's half a crown for your trouble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And a Merry Christmas, sir.
And a Merry Christmas to you, my boy. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather, as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Merry Christmas! A Merry Christmas to everybody! A Happy New Year to all the world! Woo-hoo! My dear lady, how do you do?
I beg your pardon?
You, madam, aren't you the lady who came to my office in regard to that charity?
Why, yes, sir.
A Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, sir.
Allow me to ask your pardon, madam. Will you have the goodness to accept? I prefer to whisper this.
Well, why, Lord bless me. My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
If you please. Now, not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you. Will you do me that favor?
My dear sir, I do not know what to say to such magnificence.
Don't say anything, please. Come and see me. Will you come and see me?
I will indeed.
Thank you. I am much obliged to you. I thank you 50 times. Bless you. Merry Christmas.
Next morning, Scrooge was early at his office. He went early for a reason. If he could only be there first and catch Bob Cratchit coming late. Well, that was the thing he had set his heart upon. And he did it. Yes, he did. The clock struck 9. No Bob. A quarter past. No Bob. Scrooge sat with his door wide open that he might see him come in. At last he came. His hat was off before he opened the door. His comforter, too. He was on his stool in a jiffy, driving away with his pen as if he were trying to overtake
17,
9 o'clock.
8 and 15 and 21, 6 and carry the 1, 21, 24 and carry the 2, 31, 8, 9.
Hello,
6.
you, Cratchit.
Yes, sir.
Step this way, Cratchit, if you please. Cratchit, what do you mean by coming in at this time of day?
I'm very, very sorry, sir. I'm behind my time.
You are? Yes, I think you are.
It's only once a year, Mr. Scrooge. It shall not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
I'll tell you what, my friend. I'll not stand this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, Bob Cratchit, I am about to raise your salary.
Mr. Scrooge, are you quite yourself, sir?
No, thank heaven. I'm not quite myself. Merry Christmas, Bob. Merry Christmas, my good fellow, and a merrier Christmas than I have given you in many a year. I shall raise your salary, and we'll see what we can do for Tiny Tim and the rest of your family, eh? We'll discuss it this very afternoon over a Christmas bowl of smoking bishop. Bob, make up the fire. Make it up and buy another coal scuttle before you dot another I, Bob Cratchit.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. To Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew, or any other good old city, town, or borough in the good old world. Some people laughed to see the alteration in him, but he let them laugh, and little heeded them. His own heart laughed. That was quite enough for him. He had no further dialogue with spirits, but lived upon the total abstinence principle ever afterwards. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that be truly said of us, and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. You have just heard the Alexander Radio Theater presentation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. The original Campbell Theater Playhouse production aired December 24th, 1939, starring Lionel Barrymore as Ebenezer Scrooge and narrated by Orson Welles. The Alexander Radio Theater cast includes Micah Henry, Lynn LaPelli, Allie Hager, Chad Ritchie, Barbara Gilmer, Don Benfield, Kathy LaPelli, Larry Riddle, Leslie Meadows, Craig Sigmund, Holden Huffman, Lisa Jones, Laura Crooks, Faith Wallers, and Kay Henry. All sound effects were created or collected by the cast, and the show was recorded at your local library. The Alexander Radio Theater is brought to you by the Alexander Community Theater, the Alexander County Library, and Apple City Broadcasting. This is Glenn Mays, your announcer, inviting you to tune in next month for another Alexander Radio Theater production. Take your time as you head back to the present day. Enjoy the view, and don't miss the little things of today that will be tomorrow's treasures.